Ustrasana. Ustrasana means camel pose. This asana, Ustrasana, the name is very common, but this pose is done slightly different from the usual one that you may know. What are the benefits of this pose? It's very good in sciatica pain conditions. It's helped to relieve it. It's very good for strengthening your muscles of the abdominal muscles, of the legs, especially the inner thighs, of the lower pelvic floor as well. It's very good for strengthening those muscles in those areas. And this asana can be very useful for removing, extra weight, but especially in strengthening by strengthening the abdominal muscles and the waist and the muscles of the waist. It helps remove, of course, the additional fat that you don't need. And now, one of the specialty of this asana is actually conditions for women of leukorrhea. It helps, strengthen those organs and thereby prevent or eliminate leukorrhea. Now, which chakras benefit from this pose? Certainly the lower chakras, Muladhara chakra, Svadhisthana chakra, and some Manipura chakra to some effects. What are the contraindications to this pose, especially if you have, lower back pain, spinal conditions, whether it's lower back or upper back, or even neck area, any spinal conditions, inflammation? It's best that you take a break from this pose. Let's see how this pose is done. Ustrasana, this Ustrasana is different from the one that you usually know, I think. So it's done lying down. It's very simple, but it's not as simple as that. You may want to use your palm to press your legs up. It helps a little bit. In some cases, some of us have stronger abdominal muscles. You may use that to lift up your legs, or you may even want to lift up one leg at a time. So basically, you are exhaling and use that strength. You may want to contract the urinary muscle and lift up to 30 seconds off the floor. Now, and then you stay for about up to 30 seconds and lower the legs down. Try not to raise the legs too high. But in some cases, you can do some variation. You may want to raise the legs all the way up to 90 degrees and then slowly tightening your belly, your abdominal muscles, and the pelvic area, urinary tract, and slowly may bend the knees slightly if you need to. If you need to, otherwise keep the legs straight. You can see you're using the muscles of the legs as well, the inner thighs, and slowly lower it to 30 degrees and keep it for about 30 seconds or less, and slowly lower the legs. Again, you may want to lower the legs one at a time or just bend the knees, or you may be able to lower the legs all the way down. Otherwise, you may bend the legs one at a time so you do not cause some pulling of muscles or strain if you do not need to. Otherwise, lower the legs to the floor and you rest for a bit. So those are the variation. Or you could bend the knees, up to a certain level. That helps you to get into the pose and slowly straighten the legs. 30 degrees, about 30 seconds, and then slowly lower the legs down. Try to use those muscles of the lower part of the body as you do this pose. Some of us may need support even under the neck when you do this pose so that you don't strain the neck so much. So some support under the neck can be very useful because when you do the pose, you find that the entire spine is utilized to get into the pose. So having some rest on the back of the neck and upper back can be very useful. So tighten the belly, engage those muscles, and raise. You can use your palms to press into the floor. About 30 seconds, and release. And just shake it out and relax. It's very important to do this. It will also help you to assimilate the pose that you've just done. The duration is 30 seconds each time, 4 times. The name of the asana is Ustrasana, camel pose.